What's going on, you beautiful people? It's Red Wolf here once again for another video on GTA 5 Online. I hope you're doing amazing today. And what we've got here today to customize is the Brickade 6x6 or the Acid Lab, where you can turn the Brickade 6x6 into the Acid Lab if you want to, obviously, because with the Acid Lab you actually get some passive income. Okay, today we're going to customize it. I've already customized this vehicle before a long time ago, so that's why you can see red and blue and everything else. It's fully upgraded, okay, but I decided to change it, and I know there's a livery as well, so let me see what I can do with that. Let's just start with the customization. Right, in case you're wondering why am I in this weird place, in this very dark place, well, this is where you store the Brickade 6x6 or the Acid Lab, okay? It's the only place that can be stored. This is the freak shop, okay? We're going to customize it over here. This is Mud. How you doing, mate? You good? So basically what you need to do is to access the vehicle workshop. Customize, well, I named my Acid Lab Dreamland, so let's customize it. We've got the upgrades already, okay, so equipment upgrade, armor plating, heavy armor, proximity mine, interesting. Shall we go with a slick mine, sticky, EMP, spike, or kinetic? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. EMP, slick mine, or sticky, I don't know what that is. Slick, let's just go with a slick mine for now. Yeah, why not? Ram weapons, I've got large scoop, you've got the heavy ram, reinforced ram, or light ram, or nothing, you know, you've got a tiny thing in there. Might as well just keep the large scoop, right? It looks cool. So armor, everything is upgraded, the brakes as well, engine, that's done as well, the horn, I decided to go for the truck, so yeah, let's keep that. Lights, we got xenon lights on. Is there a neon kit? I think there is, yeah, we got a neon kit. We might change it, the color, to be honest. Okay, we've got a livery, which I already know what I want, so I don't understand why I never put one, but anyway, I decided to keep it clean. But today we're going to go for a livery, and I think, yeah, the world map, the Atlas, I think it's quite cool. We got some camo going on, but I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, the Atlas. That's pretty cool. Plate, we've done yellow on black. Let me change that. Okay, that's done. Suspension, we've got sport suspension, I guess. It doesn't really make a difference, I don't think. So transmission, that is done as well. Turbo, done as well. Wheels, let me check the tires. Yeah, they're bulletproof for sure. Okay, windows, I think they're legal. Yeah, okay. So for the respray, I wanted something completely different. Well, if you remember, well, I don't know if you know, you might not know, but for the ones that do, okay, you get this vehicle by completing the first those missions, okay? Those are Dax's missions, and at the end of those missions, I believe it's either 5 or 6. There might be 6, I'm not quite sure. It's one of those. Either the first dose or the last dose missions, one has got one more mission than the other, okay? So anyway, at the end of the first dose missions, you get this Brickade 6x6 for free, okay? So you do not have to purchase this vehicle from, I believe it's Rockstar Cash and Carry, okay? Do not buy this vehicle. Don't waste your money purchasing this vehicle. Actually go through the first those missions, okay, and at the end of those missions you get this vehicle for free, 100% free, okay? So if you know, in one of the missions, it's probably the actual last mission where you actually need to get the Brickade 6x6. You've got, like, there's some chemical spillage, you know, going on, and the color, if I'm not mistaken, is green, like bright green, right? So I decided, you know what, why don't we do that? Why don't we have that color? So let me try and find that color. please, please, please. I hope it's actually here. I hope it is. I'm not sure if it's lime green. Yeah, it is. There it is. Yeah, lime green. Fantastic. And the pearlescent, I can keep it lime green, of course, or I can try and make it just a little bit different, right? So maybe a race yellow? Maybe a race yellow? You can't really see that much, to be honest. It transfers through. You know what? I'll probably just keep it lime green. Yeah, I'll probably keep it lime green. Secondary color. It's black at the moment. Should I go lime green as well? Why not? Yeah, I'm going to keep it black, to be honest. I think it looks cool like that. So that's done, and I think, what was it, the wheels, right. So the wheels, at the moment, I'm not sure what they are. Is it high-end? Are they high-end? I don't know, probably not. Are they muscle? Probably not. It wouldn't be muscle, probably off-road, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, I think I'm actually going to have it off-road, so, yeah. Let's see what I can find. Alright, actually, I found them. So what I had were the, as you can see above, the Stance EG Custom in the street category. But I've decided to go for the Rough Weld Mega Deep. Okay, let's go with that. And the color, obviously, if I can find lime green, that would be fantastic. Yeah, here it is, lime green. Boom, love it. Now the tires, I think I want to make them, yeah, atomic. You know, why not atomic? Why not? Here we go. Done. Is there a light? There is. Yes, there's a neon kit. The color, obviously, if I decide to go for lime green, that's it. Boom. It's a very lime green, very acid-y type of customization. I think it fits the vehicle, and boom, here we are. The windows, I think they're done, right? Yeah, they are done. Okay, so all we need to do, we're gonna take it outside and see how it actually looks like in the sunlight, see how it handles, how it performs, how it sounds, and then I'm gonna give my review in the end. Okay, so let's go for it. Alright guys, so here we are, we're at the beach, we decided to come to the beach, enjoy the sunshine. Look, it's a beast, okay? I love the colors actually, I really do. I don't think I'm going to change these colors anytime soon. I think they just fit the vehicle so much. And obviously, you can make this vehicle, you can have it in any colors you want. You can make it like really trippy or really clean. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I thought to give it a more acid-y kind of look, and I think it works. I think it works just fine. So in terms of performance, look, it's a very heavy vehicle. Okay, it's a heavy vehicle. I think it's faster than the Terabyte. Yeah, actually, it feels faster than the Terabyte. Top speed is around, for the Brickade 6x6, is around 145 kilometers an hour or 90 miles per hour. Okay, so it's slightly faster than the Terabyte, a little bit more mobile than the Terabyte, and you can feel that when you turn around the corners, even when you brake, especially when you go backwards. Okay, this one, the Brickade, is a lot more agile, more mobile, and it will turn a lot quicker. But still, oh, calm down, mate. But still, it is quite a beast. You can you can get the vehicles out of the way very, very easily with a scoop. So you're not going to have any worries about being shot. It's very well protected, as you can see. The other players, or just NPCs trying to shoot you, they have to aim up, and obviously at a right angle to get you injured at all. So it's pretty cool to drive around, and I'm pretty sure like there's a lot of people who actually use it in public lobbies as well. I know it gets to withstand around 48 homing missiles, which is insane. I'm not sure if this one is actually the most armored vehicle in the game, or is it Terabyte? I think it's this one. I think it's the Brickade. I think the Terabyte is around, I don't know, lower 40s. Definitely less than 48 homing missiles. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? 48 homing missiles until, you know, before it actually gets destroyed. I mean, the whatever player has those missiles, they're gonna have to replenish, you know, they're gonna have to resupply to get some more homing missiles, you know, so you're going to be fine. Okay, so you're going to survive. Do I recommend you to have this vehicle? Yes, please do, because like obviously, like I said, once you complete the first those missions, you get this vehicle for absolutely free. Okay, and then you can upgrade this vehicle. Not how I did, but you can upgrade this vehicle to get the acid lab. I think it's $750,000 to upgrade this vehicle, so you can have the acid lab. And then with the acid lab installed in the vehicle, you get to source, manufacture, and sell product, acid, basically. So basically, it is a mobile property that you have, a mobile property where you get passive income. This is one of the best businesses in the game, full stop. Definitely recommend you to have it. Once again, I know a lot of people ask a lot of like the same questions, so I'm going to say it for the very last time. In order for you to get this vehicle, you need to play the first those missions. At the end of the first those missions, you get this vehicle for 100% free. Once you get this vehicle and you store it in your freak shop, make sure once you have enough money to buy the upgrade to have the acid lab, $750,000, okay? And then you get the acid lab installed, and then you can start sourcing, manufacturing, and selling the product, okay? And that's when you're gonna get the passive income from. That's it. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like this video if you actually liked this customization, the video itself. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and don't forget to be the best that you can be, and I'll see you in the next one.